subscribe and ring the bell to never miss an update.
Hello everyone! It's freezing outside. Today on Lady Mary Beth, we are looking for hot deals inside this Goodwill store located on 290 in Cypress, just down from the outlet center. We found some amazing things here in the past and I can't wait to take you inside. Join me.
This is one of the best Goodwill stores in the Houston area, one that I should visit even more often. They have a clean store, well merchandised, a very caring staff, and I always find something interesting. And as always, we want to look for that color of the week, but you will see today that I quickly forget in the excitement of finding something fabulous.
January is a great month to thrift. With so many folks getting Christmas gifts, they're making room for these items by donating other things to their local Goodwill store. And always look for the color of the week. It is yellow. You get the best deal Wednesday through Saturday with 50% off. Let's have a look at the store.
I always stop at the jewelry counter first. You never know what you'll find. During a previous visit, we found a lot of James Avery artisan jewelry. Most of the pieces were retired, and I was able to sell quite a few on eBay. I have my eye on this red box today from Waterford Crystal, the 1988 annual ornament. It originally retailed for $49.50. Today it is $14.50. And certainly a plus to have the original box, great for storage. I probably should have purchased this. It's the year my husband graduated from his gymnasium in Germany, which is high school. But I've put Christmas up and I just wasn't thinking about it today. And I do recommend looking through the trays. We found a 14 karat gold and diamond necklace here previously. This looks like it came from someone's vacation in Mexico. And if you're looking for a Victorian lamp in sunny yellow, then you have found it. Looks to be in great condition. It's priced at $89.99. And I would probably wait for the color of the week. Michael Kors wallets. And these are $19.99 and under. This one is in great condition. And that's certainly a savings off of the retail price. And sometimes you find them new with tags. This pig would be perfect for a barbecue restaurant. You could certainly put a logo on it, repaint it. Another example of the unusual finds here. I do like to pick up metalware. Upon closer examination, I can tell it doesn't have the fine craftsmanship. It is not Arthur Court or Wilton Armitage. It's $9.99. And this kitty cat cookie jar sold very quickly at $5.99. You could store cat treats in it. And it's nice to add something whimsical to your kitchen. And someone left happy. They do have Christmas items after the season. And I'm often asked if these are on sale. They are actually not, unless it happens to be the color of the week. At $5.99, they have quite a few, and Goodwill has brought in lots of retail items to their assortment now. You'll see that near the checkout stand, so this could be something that they ordered. A Jim Shore Holy Family ornament. These sell for about $20 to $25, plus shipping on eBay. That was a deal at $4.99. And a grill set ready for gifting. You could certainly thrift the gift in this store. And I'll share some ideas with this find, with or without the box at $6.99. It certainly is a pretty piece. And we've got some seasons coming up, Valentine's and Easter, where you could get clever with your gifting. I think this is a great find.
It doesn't have to be new in a box to make a great gift. These would be wonderful additions to your gift closet, a Jim Shore ornament, and a Mikasa crystal bowl that has many possibilities. The Mikasa Florist Bowl is new in a box, but I think I would probably remove this and add something personal or a sweet treat. I'm thinking some chocolate truffles, wrap it in cello with a French wired ribbon, and you've got a wonderful gift for Valentine's. You could use this as a jewelry dish for your lipstick, even on a bar cart filled with lemons. You could certainly get creative, and the price is right.
Drinkware is something that we all are in the market for, especially if you have college kids. I've just moved my younger daughter into her apartment, and we have monogrammed drinkware that we purchased at another Goodwill store in Houston. You probably recall. These are actually not the same that are pictured. Isn't that interesting? But they do have quite a few here, and this is a really nice crystal. I've seen the same pattern at a different Goodwill. Hand-blown glasses from Mexico. That would be a nice addition to your table. I wish they had more than two. And this is sort of a forest green and teal, if there is such a combination. Priced at $2.99, and we'll turn it over and see the new sticker made in the USA by Anchor Hocking. Perfect for an ice cream sundae, a malt. Great to have on hand. And look on the other side, you may find companion pieces. Here we see some more of those glasses and one continental champagne flute. And I certainly like the etching on these glasses. You never know what you'll find, and they have quite an interesting assortment today. This looks to be probably from about the 1930s, priced at $2.99.
At $2.99, you've got some great choices in drinkware. These soda glasses are from Anchor Hocking in that beautiful forest green. And this beauty is definitely vintage. It has that lovely etching, and you could have the perfect pair.
The perfect pair. These contemporary balloon wines would be great for dinner for two, $1.99 each. And I'm thinking they are from Mikasa. I've seen the clear version of these, and I often see them at consignment stores as well, with a bit of a patriotic look. Margarita glasses are a must in Texas. Definitely the preferred beverage, and that's great for entertaining. You could also use these for dessert. From the Libby Glass Company, priced at $1.99 each. And certainly useful. The RMS Queen Mary. Who knew that a couple of wine glasses found their way to Goodwill? And these are priced at $1.99 each. Love that beautiful blue. And now a bit of Germany with the Humpen. These glasses remind me of Oktoberfest and a German pub.
And at $3.99, you could have some beer mugs, whether you call it a mug, tankard, a Humpen. It holds 1 liter, and it's something that you do see in German pubs. This has that dimple design and some logos from local breweries.
Creative packaging with this ruffled casserole dish. You could use this as a base for a gift, sort of like a gift basket. Perfect for Valentine's. And they do have lots of great dishes, but we will find something even better, a treasure island, in just a moment. A party perfect punch bowl. This is milk glass in the Harvest grape design. You'll notice it is a bit more translucent, which means it is not the dead white milk glass. Complete with the original cups and priced at $39.99. And of course, that punch bowl can be used for fresh fruit, for chips, and the cups can be used separately as well. Some great finds. And I like this classic bowl. It is silver plate and glass, great for serving. It is made in China. It has the original sticker. At $15.99, you just want to make sure that that silver cleans up well. I'm thinking there's a good chance, but I would probably wait for color of the week. This reminds me of Italy. Great for fall with those sunflowers. It is priced at $19.99. And of course, we'll turn it over. Look at the back stamp, which is a road map to the history of a piece. And sure enough, it is made in Italy from Tuesday Morning, a store that's no longer in business, sadly. I love that shop. And now we'll take a look at some vases. They have something in about every color and style, especially more contemporary designs. And many of these come from Hobby Lobby. And some of these I have seen at a Goodwill in Franklin, Tennessee. That beautiful blue, a very coastal look. And the ones that I have found in the past were from West Elm, a very expensive store. These are $6.99.
If you're looking to add a pop of color to your living space, this blue would be a wonderful addition. It's a lightweight glass vase, has a spiral design. It is priced at $2.99, and that would be a nice addition. And for something a bit more modern, this ceramic vase is $9.99.
Art is certainly something very personal, hard to gift to someone, but if you're looking for a focal point in a room, this would be a nice addition. The Eiffel Tower at $34.99. Frequently, these come from Kirkland's, and you sometimes have the retail price on the back, and that is a fair price. And I'm liking this one. I love you like biscuits and gravy. This would be nice for your kitchen. And I want to show you a pair of vases. They seem large, but just wait until I give you a better perspective of these. They are bigger than a Buick, and they have a retail price on them.
If you're looking to fill a tall space, this would be a great addition. $15.99 each. These are from Kirkland's, originally priced $49.99, and they are filled with some dried flowers and my favorite, peacock feathers.
Hollywood set designers also shop the Houston area Goodwill stores, as we've seen in a previous visit to the River Oaks location. And that could certainly fill up a movie set. A very familiar pattern that launched in 1960 by a company that has its roots dating back much further. Priced at $2.99, this dish can be used in so many ways.
It wouldn't be a thrift day without finding a piece of Prescott glass. This is a very prolific pattern made by the Anchor Hocking Company. Started in 1905 by Ike Collins, and the Hocking is named after the Hocking River. This pattern was launched in 1960 with 4 basic pieces, and many were added over the years, made until about 2000.
Now it's time for a trip to Treasure Island, where they keep the best of the best. And this is very accessible. Often Treasure Island is under lock and key, and you have to ask for an associate. And they do have a wonderful team. They take great pride in presenting these items. Conley is a merchandising specialist who showed me lots of interesting additions today, including this from Frankoma. Has some great history and probably looks familiar to you. We'll have to have a closer look. And it is priced at $14.99, and I like that they price it together and not separately. And definitely worth a visit to this section of the store. And I love that back stamp.
There's lots to discover in Treasure Island, including Frankoma pottery. This is a first for me to find at Goodwill. I've shared the history in a recent visit to the Y Station in Carmine, Texas, during the Round Top show and sale. And this is a prairie green pitcher and bowl. It has an interesting history. I invite you to take a look at that segment with John Frank, a professor at the University of Oklahoma who experimented with clay, and this is well priced at $14.99.
Sparkling crystal. This biscuit barrel is just waiting to find a new home. And I can't wait to tell you all about this and the plans that I have for it. And doesn't it look familiar? It might remind you of a very famous crystal company, including the pattern. If you look carefully, it combines several elements of Waterford crystal. And the perfect fitting lid. Let's have a closer look.
Biscuit barrels are a favorite. I've shared many uses in previous segments. This is an exceptional piece. Great price at $24.99. It is Miller Bergaska, complete with an acid-etched logo. No surprise, it is similar to Waterford Crystal because Mr. John Miller was the distributor for North America for many years. The Gallia pattern was made in 1969 until 2015. This is a fantastic piece, and my friend Michelle is looking for a biscuit barrel. I will take this home for her.
A set of 4 Mikasa wines, priced at $4.99 each. You will notice that 2 of these patterns are the same as the red and blue balloon wines that we saw. A regal cobalt and gold coffee service. Reminds me of Bavarian china, something we would find at the Titi International in Germany. But it's actually from the Philippines, the Legacy line by Noritake, in the Vienna pattern. At $39.99, I would take the core pieces, coffee pot, sugar, and creamer, and use these with white dishes. They're very good at identifying vintage items that are donated. This Fire King bowl is $9.99. I was speaking with Connolly, their merchandising specialist, and he said he has learned a lot watching the channel and also American Pickers. I'm headed to Nashville this week and hope to meet with Mike Wolf. Depression glass bowl at $10.99 is lovely. This saucer is Royal Albert, which is owned by Royal Doulton, part of the Fiskars group, just like Waterford. It is the Lady Ascot pattern, bone china, made in England, priced at $8.99. And this bowl is beautiful. I think I must take this one home. So many ways to use this.
Opalescent glass has my attention. This is a very special piece in the Wild Rose pattern from Northwood Glassworks, a company founded in Wheeling, West Virginia by Harry Northwood. I find these online for about $50. This is a great piece, triple-footed, and at $8.99, that's definitely worth taking home.
A square crystal decanter and a covered wagon are some of the new additions to this case at Treasure Island. It's electric, priced at $39.99. This happens to be a TV lamp that was popular in the 1960s, and the Western theme can probably be attributed to the TV shows such as Gunsmoke and Bonanza. And that's back when TV consoles were decorated, part of your living room decor. A lovely china pattern is the bottom shelf advantage. And the cups and saucers are priced together at $64.99, as are the dinner plates. You will notice that pastel floral band, very 1980s. This pattern launched in 1982 and retired in 2008. It is the Charleston pattern from Linux. It would be quite the find if this happens to be your pattern. It's lovely with a platinum rim, and I think very well priced. This is my favorite find of the day, a true hidden gem. I immediately knew this was a Houston Lou Spiritile, Cajun Blessing, but I didn't know it was retired until I did some research while in the store. Laissez le bon temps rouler, which is technically French, but it's more of a translation from the English phrase, let the good times roll. And this Spiritile is titled Good Times, and that makes your research even easier. And guess what color the sticker is?
It's the find of the day with this Houston Lou Spiritile. It's an Atlanta artist who uses copper, enamel, glass, and wood to create these wonderful pieces. They're highly collectible, and when they are retired, they are worth a lot more. The Good Times, as this one is called, launched in 2012, retired in 2018. It is now $575 with retailers who still have stock, and of course on the secondary market. And this is an incredible deal at $29.99. I will add this to my eBay store.
A very familiar pattern we found in the same case during the last visit from Avon. This is the Cape Cod pattern, $19.99 for the candle holders, and they also have some wine glasses. A Linux vase that is actually jeweled, something I haven't seen. The Gem Blossoms, and that's quite a statement vase. A mid-century dish could also be a trivet, priced at $2.99. That's a good find if you're looking for that vintage look. And some very familiar glasses. These happen to have a gold rim, which is even more special. $29.99 for the boxed set. And I'll tell you more about the history and how this sort of transformed the tableware industry.
Cristal d'Arc is a French crystal company that started in 1968, and they innovated an automated production process for fine crystal, which made it available to many more people because it was affordable. And this is something I remember from the 1980s. My father would receive corporate gifts. And this is the Longchamp, and it is new in a box. You've got 2 sets of 4, perfect for entertaining.
An unexpected find at a Goodwill store. This Victorian furniture, I think, is an amazing deal. $199.99. Listed as a dark brown sideboard, definitely representative of the Victorian era with all of that detailing, and they had great collections that they showcased. The curved legs, the authentic hardware. This is a great find. I imagine at an antique store, this would sell for over $1,000 or more, and I'm sure that it has already been purchased and probably sitting somewhere in an antique mall. And I like to look inside. This is the original crushed velvet. If I had a spot for this, it probably would have made its way home. I will show you some of the items that I am taking. The opalescent bowl, the biscuit barrel for my friend Michelle, and of course, the fantastic deal, the Houston Lou Spiritile Cajun Blessing. And as soon as I get back from Tennessee, I will list that in my eBay store, Lady Mary Beth Treasures, and have some more thrifting money.
It's been a great day shopping the Goodwill store on 290 in Cypress, Texas. My best find of the day is the Houston Lou Spiritile. Selling for $5.75 online, I'm paying $29.99. I will flip this and have some extra spending money. Thanks again for joining Lady Mary Beth. Elevate your everyday with Goodwill shopping.